Okay, I think should we start the whole discussion, guys? What is the first material?
The topic 14,
The topic.
that the correction hypothesis, feedback, and recast. If I
Oh,
take,
yeah. Is there anyone who would like to explain it first? Like any description about the topic?
uh, let me open the discussion first. As long as read the material and some source that I read, direction hypothesis is some idea that focus on the interaction with with the others, like for example, like conversations. So in that case, uh, when we start to learn language, actually we try to speak it with our friends or maybe teacher or maybe parents or anyone's, but they directly not say the mistake of our pronunciation. They directly just give you a chance to explore more about the language, that they not really focus on your mistake. And the second one is recast. Recast, if I'm not mistaken, that uh, when you wrong, especially you do some errors when you're speaking, is that your partner actually tells you they actually understand, but they repeat it again what you say before with the correct way, with the correct one. So they're not directly, you made a mistake, bro. Now they directly say the correct one by repeating what you say before. And feedback, different with the other two, that your partner directly say, you make a mistake, and then they directly to fix it, what the error of your speaking of it. I think that's all of my know. Well, what about you guys? Well, how about you?
Yeah, same. I think I'm kind of agree with what Randy just say about the material for today. Like the what is that? What is that? The
And
interaction.
this recast and feedback.
Yeah, interaction, that one, and feedback and positive feedback and negative feedback and recast. I think, yeah, like the positive feedback, we kind of gain some positive feedback while, I don't know, like having some kind of good conversation with someone. And I think they're giving some good advice or giving some us, I don't know, encouraging us to learn some of like the second language that we already learned. And the negative feedback, I don't know, I think we should not call it as a negative though, but yeah, we do a lot of mistake when we try to learn about a new language. I think it'll be better or just call it like giving some feedback. But I don't know, just write on the book like, yeah, negative feedback is still negative feedback though. Is there anything else, guys?
So, guys, yeah, I actually agree with you too, with Jordan and Randy. Like you said before, we cannot say it's in actual negative feedback, because basically the negative feedback itself, it will it I think it more useful than the positive feedback itself, because negative feedback help us to improve ourselves while learning second language, right? Beside the positive feedback, is just like a compliment that other person give to us as a learner. What about you guys? Do you prefer positive feedback or negative feedback?
I do more prefer both of them, I guess. Like when
Uh,
you try, go ahead,
I
Randy.
I don't know. When someone learns something, when they get feedback, actually they think that all of the feedback is negative for him or for her, because is that the comment of your mistake, and they not feel happy with that. And I don't know why people do act like that, because we try to fix the wrong side of your speaking of it. I don't know why. How about you, Alma? How about you?
I think I prefer in the negative feedback because it's help to the learners to improve their skills in the second language, and then maybe it's like the interactions hypothesis is uh it matters because also like in the interactions maybe it's like we engage with interlocutor interlocutor, and then uh when we do communications we have like recycle or paraphrase that increase its comprehensibility our communications to target language. So um maybe that's all. um about the request, I think it's like is the techniques used to the when the teachings for the learner, like we make a correct or the fix that in the error communications or no error communications in the error analysis. So for example, like when the child said he go to school, but the correct one is he goes to school. So I think that's all.
Oh yeah, thank you so much, Helma. But I think the recast one is it sounds sarcasm. Like it sounds like sarcasm for me because you know when you make a mistake and someone's directly said oh he like what Helma said before, I said, for example, I said he go to school, and the other person said, "Oh, you mean he goes to school?" And it sounds sarcasm for me at some point. What about you guys? Do you think it? Did you have some? No, with me.
I think it's a bit, I don't know, based on our point of view because, uh, like, I don't know, when foreigners say that, oh, do you mean like he goes to school? Like, yeah, I think he's trying to correcting you guys about the which one is the good one, is which one is the like the correct one, which one's the wrong one. I think that's what they're trying to tell to us, I guess. I mean, like, yeah, I know, I get it, what the kind of level of sarcasm that you got that you talking about. It's way more like our with when we try to speak with our friend and they try to, I don't know, like correcting how the way we speak, how the way we try to, I don't know, interpret some stuff. I think it'll be more offensive for us, I guess. I think that's what I'm trying to say to you. What do you guys
Yeah,
think?
uh, when we talk to uh, when we talk from our no, when we talk to our friends in Indonesia, maybe that's sarcasm. But in foreign, I think that's not because they already know we are from the other country, from other country. They directly respect it when you try to learn their language. So it kind honor to them to fix your errors at that time. It's not be sarcasm. But if we send the uh, we are same like you and me like Indonesia and we speak English and you make a mistake and your friends talk like that, maybe it's that sarcasm.
Yeah, it is. I
Yeah.
think it is way more offensive rather than, yeah, when the local said that, oh, you wrong about that. Like, dude, we speak the same language, bro. You know? Yeah, it is though.
Anything else, guys, about this material? about the topic 14, side of interaction hypothesis, feedback, and the recast. I think recast is one of the negative feedback, part of negative feedback. My
Yeah, I
point.
agree.
Yeah, that's right. It's part of negative feedback.
Kind
So,
of similar though.
mm,
Yeah,
all right.
it's kind of part of negative feedback, but I don't know. I'm not quite agree with that, but it's kind of related to negative feedback, but recasting is try to, I don't know, like recast. It's like recasting the spell. Like, do you guys watch Harry Potter when when they try to, I don't know, spell some, I don't know, some abracadabra? Oh no, you spelled it wrong. Let me recast that. I mean, like you casting wrong. You cast it wrong, and you need to recast it back. I think the recast system, like the recast theories, try to say that it way more efficient if you guys, I don't know, put this thing and put this grammar, use this thing, use this verb. I think it way more better. That's what the recast theory want to try to say to us, I guess. What do you guys think?
Uh, what I'm thinking that the feedback is recast actually they have a bond between them because recast seem like even that we repeated again the word in the correct way, the word that someone says, but actually that's wrong, and we repeat it again by the saying the correct one. Actually, it's same like feedback, but it's different, different way. I think actually that's have a similarity. What do you think?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
you guys. Yes. I agree with you guys. So we still talk about topic 14, or well move to topic 15.
What do you
Hmm?
think, Helma? What
I,
do you think?
yeah, what
Oh
do you
yeah,
think?
What do you think, Helma?
Helma, what do you think?
I agree with you guys. Yeah, recast and negative feedback is the same, and then the feedback is similar.
Do you guys recognize that the both of the topic that have a correlation, each of them, like the topic 14 and the topic 15 is have a bond with the both of them. Both of them have a correlation, a big impact correlation.
I didn't notice about it at the first, but after you said it, yeah, it actually has a correlation because the topic 15 they're talking about skills, right? And skills related with interaction, because if you didn't have any interaction, you cannot improve your skills, or you cannot effectively uh you cannot effectively gain your skills, I think. What about you, Jordan and Helma?
I think, yeah, it is have some correlation on it, but I don't know. I think, yeah, the skill, this listening and the speaking one, I think they're having some correlation, like the writing and reading. They all, I don't know, have a, I don't know, requirement of a good level of mastering some language. But yeah, I think, I don't know, we still can divide it into like two things. So they're not really the same thing, I guess. But yeah, there still have a correlation between this subject, like the second language acquisition. What do you think, Elma?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I agree with that because in the topic 15 and 15 they are correlations with the focus on the role of the environments. Uh especially in the languages promoting and second language acquisitions. So yeah, I think that's all.
Let me help you, Helma. So the topic 15 that they have two methods when to learn some language. First is receptive, that I'm not mistake. Then the other one is productive. So the receptive is that are included two way, that reading and listening. So both of this, you can use it to learn the theory. For example, you use a listening method. You can say you can hear from Spotify podcast or maybe some video. They have audio in there, so you can learn the vocabulary, the grammar, the accent, and when they use the vocabulary in some situations. And the other one is reading. Reading, you can use a book, like you read some novel. You can know what kind of writing structure they use in that book in that country. And reading is more complex to learn about the structure, especially grammar, because we read some sentence that I think that's very complex of the grammar thing. And the other one is productive. Productive is how the way we used to apply the language. It have two methods too. It has it have speaking and writing. When you know about the theory, of course you use it in your life, in your daily life. For example, you write an email, you write a short story, maybe you write a article, or maybe some essay, analysis essay, academic essay, whatever it is. And the other one is speaking, like we talked from the other topic, that we use interaction to interact with our partner conversation. So yeah, both of them is actually we do, but we sometimes do not realize it. What do you think, guys, about that?
I think I agree with the Randy, because we know that the listening and reading is like input hypothesis, and then the speaking writing is like output hypothesis. So as the previously topic, like in the 14 is like the theory in the output hypothesis. Swain argued that in the reading is like students more comprehensible with the reading, because they use the semantic skills than the syntax and etc. Even they don't know what meaning, but they understand what they reading. So, and then the listenings, yeah, as the Randy said before, it's like when we listening to the podcast and etc., it could be more effective to the learners. So maybe that's all.
Yeah, okay, thank you guys. Basically, the receiving skills is like you receive something from outside of you. Like when you listen to music or something in podcast, and you read something in the book from novel or whatever it is, and you receive something new, like new, for example, it could be new knowledge, new vocabulary, new new anything new that you can get from the from the books or from the object that you that you use. And the speaking and what is it, the other, oh yeah, speaking and writing one, it's basically, I think it's just like how you how you use anything that you already receive, like how you produce. Yeah, it's actually produce, what is it called, producing skill. Yeah, you produce something after you receive it. I think that's all about the skills that I can explain. Anything else, guys?
How about Jordan? What do you think, Jordan?
About the skill, yeah, I think, yeah, we can produce anything. I don't know, any kind of skill that related to our language skills, like playing video games, like, I don't know, just observing people while they're talking or having some conversation. I think that can improve our, I don't know, our language mastery skill. Like, I don't know, we can adapt with it. Like when you move into, I don't know, to another city, like to new state, I guess. And that's when you try to, I don't know, having some adaptation in it, like you getting adapted with any situation, like language, food, culture, anything. I think that's what makes us, I don't know, as a human being can be, I don't know, a perfect, like, how do I say it, like a perfect human being, I guess. Like we adapt every single thing. We adapt from music, we adapt from culture, we adapt from language. I think that's all that I can say about I don't know, like the, what is it? The topic for the topic, week
Being
15.
acquiring listening and speaking skill
Yeah,
that I'm
acquiring listening and speaking skill. I think that like we're listening to music, we read from novel, we write because we write to, I don't know, we try to, I don't know, like try to explain something that we want to explain to you. And I think, I don't know, we encourage ourselves to study, to just understand what is this thing. I think that's all that I can say about the study of listening, speaking, reading, and writing, I guess. What do you think, guys?
Actually, I have a question for you guys. May I ask about the feedback again, since we already moved to the topic 15?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Go ahead.
Uh, you know about the positive feedback itself, right? It's about complimenting and giving some affirmation, good affirmation to the learners. Since our curriculum is it you correct? Is it how you pronounce it? It's curriculum. In high schools, especially, we didn't we there is no there is no, is it called numerous for the, is it numerous for the students itself? There's no the number one, number two, and it's etc. What do you think about it? Is it useful for, because nowadays I saw my sisters, especially, she didn't really have any ambition to get a good grade because there is no numbers anymore, like it used to. What do you think about it, guys?
Mm. I'm still kind of confused about the numbers one. What do you mean by the numbers one, Aid?
It's like in Indonesian you say it's perankingan.
The ranking system.
Yeah,
the
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 rank
grade
system.
The
Yeah,
grade
the grade.
grading
grading
system.
system. The grading system. It's a bit interesting for me because I don't know. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain it because Am I better at English rather than someone at high school right now? Am I better, I don't know, speaking in English rather than the foreigner one? Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to explain like the grading system because it is language. Everyone can use it. Everyone can have it. Everyone can use it as their own expression. Like they can use it as their own language, like their own daily activity on this language. Like their own language, like their daily conversation using this language, I guess. And yeah, I think it's kind of hard to make it like grading or I don't know the ranking system because this is a language. People use it. Like there's so many people like really good on this language. I mean, like I don't know. Can you guys explain to me what is? Can you guys like describe to me, please? Like what is the perfect person using in English? Or I mean, like speaking English. Like, is there any perfect person?
I think it's just uh you can you people can say you are perfect in English when you already deliver the message that you need to say perfectly. No, it's not perfectly, correctly. Like the listener can understand anything that you say. I think that's my opinion actually about when you and and if you receive that level, I can I myself and I can say it, you already good at English. For me it's actually.
Okay, this one is kind of positive feedback for me. Thank you, Ian. And yeah, uh, I think yeah, I'm agree with Ian because yeah, uh, we all agree that when someone is I don't know trying to speak in English and they're really fun on it, I think that when we call it as a perfect English, I'm not call it as a perfect, but that someone can really I don't know speak in a friendly way. Because it's kind of hard for me to I don't know, it's kind of hard to say that language we use language and we put it on some grading scale. Like I don't know. There's some notification, guys. Wait a minute. Let me read this. Okay. I think the Zoom will be end soon, I guess, because it's already yeah, it's 10 minute left. Let me explain it to you guys. Yeah, because I don't know. Do you think like let's say the language thing is same like a football. Do you think like I don't know, Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi are the same at the same strong? Because they they can play football. Like let's put it as the same thing like a language. What do you guys think?
So this language is applied study. Without action, we not can master the language. Some like a football. Well, Ronaldo and Messi can be a king of football because they practice. They not really care about the grading, the people say about them. They just keep practice. Even they lose, they don't care. They just keep practice and practice. Same like English. Actually, grading in English is not necessary. Actually, it's make the student feel like they feel stupid. I think they feel stupid. Then that's very sad. It's very sad. Look
It
look
is
them give up to because of the grading. They give up. They say I can't speak English either, mom, dad, and then their mom and dad angry because you're so stupid and blah blah blah, and many happen bad thing to them. Actually, just keep for the teacher for the suggestions. Just keep supporting them. Give a
yeah,
feedback because
it is.
this is applied study. Applied study. We need to encourage the motivation of the student. I think that's the good solution for our
Yeah.
study system. Oops.
It is though. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's kind of stupid for people. I don't know. It's not really. Yeah, it is. It is good for some reason that encouraging people that putting some people at some. I don't know, the ranking number one, the second, and the third one. I think for some people, for those, I mean, like for those people, like the ranking number one, the number two one, the number, the third one, I think it'll be good for them because it, I don't know, show some validation. They get some validation from their teacher. But yeah, let me pulling back the string back again at the football stuff. Yeah, it is kind of possible, right? So yeah, it is though. It's kind of related to our society nowadays. I mean, like the educational stuff nowadays, like nowadays, the education system in our country using the grading system, like, I don't know, it's kind of, it is so stupid as hell, I guess.
I want to hear a close statement from Helma. Please, Helma.
Yeah. As the learners, we just focus on in our process. We don't think about what the people say, and then we just focus in our affective filters, and then yeah, because everyone has own part, so don't look at everyone's that more than you, but we just focus for our um own needs. So yeah, for the feedback, maybe it can help our to improve our learning. So we're just looking for to the affective filter. So yeah, I think that all.
Yeah, that's kind of cool things, you know. Like it's okay, guys. It's 5 minutes left. Is there anything, guys, you would like to, I don't know, like to describe or to, I don't know, having some discussion with it?
I think there's enough for these discussions.
Yeah, it is though.
Yeah. Well, we can close it actually.
Okay. Thank you so much for, I don't know,
Okay, thank you.
for attending this discussion, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this session. I mean, the audio, it will be uploaded on YouTube. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a good
Bye.
night.
Have a good night.
Day or shit.